Hey guys, welcome to this exclusive interview that I have with Sunny Jain. He's a stock market expert from Mumbai. He was, doing things in the offline way for a long time, and just in the last 40 days, he was able to digitize his knowledge, and he's done over 18 lakhs in sales. So, Sunny, first of all, before we get started, congratulations on achieving this milestone of 18 lakhs within a span of 40 days, selling your own products. Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you, Sid.
Superb. So, like the format of the interview is going to be very casual style. Sunny, let us know about what were you doing before this, or let us know when did you get into my coaching system, and before this, what was your life like? What kind of trainings you are doing, and how things were going with you?
Yeah. So I joined your coaching system around in Jan 2019. That's when I took up your course. And before that, I was completely new to the entire the digital world. I was conducting trainings since the past 2 years, but like you said, in a very offline manner. I was traveling all across India, in the major cities, conducting 2-day live trainings, workshops, and so on. But I was completely new to the entire online world before, I met you.
Okay. So how many workshops were you doing? Is it like monthly ones, and which cities would you be traveling? What was your schedule like at that point of time?
Yeah, generally I would conduct around 2 every month. So Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, these major cities.
Okay.
And yeah.
So how many people would you have in a room? What was your ticket pricing for them to get to the room? Was it profitable, considering that you have these travel costs, hotel costs, and all of that stuff? Just run us through some numbers if you don't mind, like just the basic.
Yeah, sure.
If it's profitable or not. Yeah.
Sure. So generally I would require at least 15 to 20 on a minimum basis. And
Okay.
at that time I was charging around 15,000 per person.
Okay.
So it was profitable.
Good.
The only thing was, the hassle of traveling and managing everything and all of that.
Yeah. Okay. So how would you fill the rooms? Would you run Facebook ads, or is it just through your network, WhatsApp? What would you normally do?
Yeah. So generally I have a lot of free groups. Like in WhatsApp, I have around 5 free groups. On Telegram, I have around almost 2,000 followers.
Great.
So generally what I do is I post my live analysis, my charts. Even if I take any trades, I post the performance there in the groups. So people can see on a live basis what I'm doing, that this guy, more than a trainer, he's actually a genuine trader. Yeah, because I've been full-time trading since the past 6 years. That's my main source of income. And so I generally just post my analysis in the groups. So people get an idea like, okay, this guy's actually performing well. And then I post my, updates about trainings like in Mumbai or Bangalore, wherever. And then whoever wants to join, can join those.
Nice. Yeah. What I really like about what you're doing is I know many traders, I mean, they end up becoming trainers, and they lose focus on the trading part, which is the real, stuff. Right, so I'm so happy that, you were able to draw people towards your workshops purely based on your actions, of what you've been doing on a daily basis. That's awesome. So let us know, okay, after you came into the coaching system, I think you mentioned to me that you got in Jan, but you did not do anything for 6 months, and then you got activated. Tell us about, that phase on what happened.
Right. So I saw your free webinar, your course, and I really got inspired because I thought, this may be the next way I can level up and take it a next step further, because there were some limits in doing live workshops. Your reach is very limited.
Okay.
I was getting stagnant at around 15, 20 students per workshop.
Yeah.
So I thought this may be one of the ways I can scale up. So then I took your course in Jan, but I didn't take any action. I didn't take any action till I would say about August.
Okay. 7 months. Okay.
So you were a big inspiration. You were a big inspiration, but for some reason I was just lazy and just procrastinated things. So in August, then
August you got started. So tell us about what caused you to like go full on in August? What was that flip switch that happened?
Yeah. So there was a point where, I felt this slump, things were just stagnating and I wasn't feeling any growth on the personal end. Fine. I was doing trainings, people were benefiting, students were making good money. But from my point of view, I felt like, I'm not really growing anywhere. So then in August, I thought, okay, I took Sid's course. Let me go and, view the setup challenge and actually let's start implementing.
Mm.
So I went through your 30-day setup challenge. I finished that in a few days, and I thought, you know what, if I keep putting this for later, I'm never going to grow. Just take action and just go for it. So at that time, I had no idea what I'm going to teach, what kind of course am I going to, value, but went with it and I started.
Awesome. That's so. How long did it take for you to implement all the systems? Because mine is a 30-day setup challenge. You did it in a few days. So tell us about that experience. Did you have any prior knowledge on this, or was it something brand new? You just followed my videos and just put things up together?
Something completely new to me. Once after I took your course, all the things that you were teaching, all the systems, only thing I was using was probably Zoom for doing the webinars. But apart from that, all the systems were brand new. So I learned.
Yeah. So you were saying about the 30-day challenge. Yeah.
Yeah. So I went through, I went through your 30-day challenge, and everything was very new for me. All the systems, the setup, the entire process, and everything was quite new to me. The only thing was familiar was Zoom because I was already using that. So how to record courses, how to upload them, and everything was completely new to me. So I got a great learning from your 30, and I did exactly what you said to do, step by step. I sort of just closed off my mind and just followed. And I did exactly that, and that's it. I took action, I implemented, and
Nice.
I launched it.
Okay. So from the time of starting to implement to the day of launch, how many days was that? 10 days or 15 days?
So I started your 30-day setup mid August.
Okay.
And I launched my course on September 15th.
September 15th. So today, as you're recording this interview, it's October 22nd. So how many webinars have you done till now, the online webinar format?
Repeat that, Sid?
Yeah. So I was asking, how many webinars have you done till now from September 15th till October 22nd today, as I'm recording this, for you to be able to sell those courses? Did you do a webinar selling, or did you do direct, what was your format of selling your course?
Right. So in terms of marketing, selling, I didn't do any webinars. All I did was, as I mentioned before, I have my my network already, my set of groups, WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups. So what I started to do is around first week of September, I started to send some teasers, like new course coming out, stay tuned, and just some motivational teasers and just things, to get people excited about.
Yeah.
And at that time, my course was not even ready. I mean, I was sort of just planning out and designing what I'm going to record and provide, but nothing was even ready. I was just giving out the teasers, and I set a date, September 15th. I'm launching the course, and that's when registrations will open. So that sort of, it pushed me to take action, because now it's like I've already given my word, and if I don't deliver on that, then it's going to look bad on me. So I did whatever it takes. I stayed up late nights just recording and uploading. The uploading process took quite some time, which I had no idea.
Okay.
So just uploading all the courses, then designing everything, and it was a tough 2 weeks, but the results were well worth it.
Well worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 18 lakhs in within 40 days. So on the week of launch, how much did you make? Like when you opened up the cart and stuff, when you got everyone in?
So I created a sense of urgency and this like a sort of an attraction kind of a thing, where I said I'll keep registrations open only for 2 days, which was a Saturday, Sunday, and that's it. And then I closed off registrations from Monday, and so that got a lot of people in. It was just a 2-day window. So basically, in those 2 days, I did those sales.
Fantastic. Yeah. So in 2 days, so this 18 lakhs that you mentioned, bulk of it was, what percentage of it was in those 2 days? Everything in 2 days, or did you have sales even after that?
I think in those 2 days, it was around 16 lakhs, I would say.
16 lakhs. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
And
it.
then few people who still wanted to join, I allowed them to come in.
You allowed
So,
them to come in. Perfect.
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
That's brilliant. A 16 lakh in a launch. That's pretty awesome considering that you're someone who's never done this before. And for the first time you're launching one product. So that's amazing. Congratulations on that. So how do you plan to take it now
Thank you.
further? Like, how do you plan to continue to promote these now that you've closed this offer? Are you planning to open it up once more and have more people come in? How you plan to do the webinar format, or what's on your mind?
Yeah, so I do plan on doing it again. But
Okay.
before that, I want to set up the entire marketing system, because as of now, I'm not doing any sort of marketing, in terms of Facebook ads or Instagram or anything. It's just organic reach for the followers that I already had.
Okay.
So to start getting myself out there. So I have started YouTube videos where I live record my trading and I upload it on YouTube. So I've been doing that since the past 2 weeks. So people get a fair idea that, this guy is very genuine. One thing is I believe in transparency in this field. And that's one big thing I learned from you, Sid. Full transparency, because you are completely open. You don't hide anything. You show your live results. So I thought that might be the best way of marketing, because if people see me getting live results, it can be a showcase for them. They can also follow suit, and so that's something I started, live YouTube videos. And
Nice.
So let's see, my next plan is to pick up social media marketing.
Yeah. Superb. I think now with this money,
and along the road.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and along the road, as you said, what I'm going to be doing next. Well, now I have the confidence to launch these kind of courses and to provide more value. So I am planning to launch more courses around the same subject, and maybe even some different subjects.
Nice.
But now I have the confidence to do this and sell online.
Yeah. That's amazing, Sunny. What I was saying is, now with this money that you're making, you can definitely reinvest it back to Facebook ads, scale it up, get people into your your webinars, and then of course offer the same at a special webinar offer. That's what I do every week. So I think your scalability factor will be really high, and you don't have to really travel much and do workshops anymore. That's a good factor about this business model. Yeah. Superb. So
I'll be doing that as well. I'll be doing the live.
You can feed it into the live funnel as well. Like, for example, the live funnel can have the more premium, like you want to work with a core group. So you have your online courses feeding into your offline courses also. You can do that as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice. Superb. So what do you think were the key elements? I know you already shared a lot of points on what you implemented, but what were your top 3 big takeaways after going through my courses? Like, what were the glaringly big aha moments that you had, which really contributed to your success?
Well, to be honest, I think one of the biggest things was, which I really got from you, Sid, is to provide value. Because the amount of value that you provide in your courses, honestly, I have not seen it anywhere, anybody doing so much. And that sort of really inspired me, and it stuck to me, And I think that's what really, it gets people going as well. The more value you provide, and then things just happen, So that was one of the biggest takeaways. Second was take action, regardless whether you're ready or not, just take action. That's probably one of my key mottos as well, that, think less, do more, because what we end up doing is we think too much, we end up self-sabotaging ourselves, and we don't take action, So I think, these are probably the two key takeaways.
Awesome. Great, Sunny. Wish you all the very best. What I'm going to do is, in the description below, I'll be putting some links to Sunny, to your links to either to your course or to your webinar, whenever you're going to do the next trial session.
Sure.
If you're watching this video on my YouTube channel, just go check it out. And if you want to know exactly what model Sunny implemented, I'm going to be doing a live webinar. It's by qualification only. So there is a link below in my description. Click on that, get qualified, get into my webinar, and see how you can get onto this journey where you take your knowledge and convert that into irresistible products. So thanks for watching this video. You can hit the like, subscribe button on my YouTube channel. There are more interviews like this that are going to be coming out. And before we leave, Sunny, any words of wisdom that you want to share with the audience? If there's one thing, like I know you already shared the takeaways, but if you really want to let my audience, you want to let them walk away with a golden nugget, what would that one thing be? What do you want them to do? Yeah.
Okay, I want to make this very quick. There are two things. So one, as I mentioned already, think less, do more. Okay, just take action, guys. Whether you're ready or not, just go for it. Things will fall into place automatically. So just take the plunge. Okay, don't procrastinate like how I did and wasted months. So just take the plunge. Number two, so I'm a big follower of law of attraction, and so you won't believe this, Sid. Like I visualize myself somewhere in about August. Okay, me being part of Sid's Hall of Fame and having this interview, sitting here and actually doing this with you. Like I've visualized all of this and already seen it before.
Wow.
I visualized me applying for the GST number. So, you need a certain amount of revenue to apply for the GST number. So back in August, I was visualizing that I'll be getting my GST number and all of this. And it all came true. So that's one thing I would like to leave the viewers with, is that just and whatever you have in your mind, you can bring it into life. So
awesome. Great takeaways. Go take action and visualize your future and make it happen. Thank you so much, Sunny. All the best. And I look forward to interviewing you a little bit in the future when you add a few more zeros on the other side. All the best. Yeah.
Definitely.
Bye.
Thanks, Sid. Bye.